Come on. What's up? My name is Shaq Israel. I'm having conversations with Shaq, keeping it real. I'm over here with Controverse.
Yes.
Controverse. I've known Controverse for so long, mind you.
Yes.
It's been a minute. I'm happy you're here with me.
Thank you.
Before I continue, I'm over here in the center of Brooklyn, across from Barclays Center. This is Chloe's Corner, courtesy of Chloe Love. Thank you for the opportunity, the space. It's an amazing space. Behind me, we have a artist, art by the name of D. Hepburn. You can find her on Instagram, Shades by D, Shade SHADE _ BY _ DE, D. Hepburn.
Whoa, whoa. What the fuck's been going on? Since Conch been gone, but it's Brooklyn in this bitch. Big Contra. Oh, God bless, no man can curse. What I'm a new. Hey, yo.
Back to Controverse. So, I actually want to start with early Controverse. Like, how was it growing up? Controverse, like, were you raised in a, like, how were you raised? Like, what was just,
Coming up, I was raised with a single mother. My dad was around, but my mother was single. So, outside with my mom on her hip. You know, she had me at 14? It was 14 when I was born. So I was just on her hip growing up. It wasn't easy. Outside with the boys, just fighting. It's so many, because, you know, growing up, you speak about so many different parts of your life. So it's like, to put it in one pot, it's just, I would just say growing up was the hood. It was the hood.
And you from Brooklyn, right?
East New York, to be. We not Brownsville.
Okay.
And I like Brownsville, don't do that.
No,
but we not Brownsville.
Okay.
We neighbors.
And so how was school? How was, like, because I know me, I mean, we talk about you. How was school growing up?
Growing up, school was actually good. I was like the life of the party. I had all the friends. All the guys fucked with me. All the girls fucked with me. Everybody like fucked with me. Like I was always like, I was like that gay dude that was like mad funny, if that made sense.
No,
like,
I get you.
So it's not even like I feel like my sexuality didn't really play so much a part of it because I was a cool dude.
I mean, sometimes we like have to laugh off certain things and just be like, I'm not going to take everything so serious just because I want you to be like, oh, you comfortable around me, I'm comfortable around you. There's no awkward vibes or anything like that. As long as laughing is like that commonality that everybody like, you know, I love to laugh. So, so.
I think what it was too is like, you know, I carry myself with respect. So it's like when a guy walks into a room, I'm not thinking, oh, let me try to get him. Oh, you know, he probably TL. That's the last thing on my mind. I feel like everybody's people. We get horny, but I'm not a horn dog walking around all day.
Love it. My outfit actually, when I got dressed, I was like, what is like chaos, controversy, all that?
Why people always think that about me? I think it's the name. It's kind of misleading about me.
Do you think so? So explain to me.
Don't get me wrong, I'm a problem. I'm very controversial, but I don't feel like I walk around all day like. I think people think like when people think of me, they think over the top, and I am over the top. All right, looking from the outside, what would you say for controversy?
I've always known you to be real raw. I think that's one reason why I invited you here and why I will invite a lot of people here, just because I know that they're really who they are in the streets, on in camera, Instagram, wherever you are. I feel like you're the same person as it goes, and that's just keeping it real. Actually, make sure you keep it real all the time.
As you should.
So that's definitely what I seen real raw. Just like I know when I was raised, some people tried to stop me from like coming out or being who I was, and I was just kind of like, why? Like maybe it's a different time. It is a different time now. I know growing up it was changing. Like you couldn't really be like I'm gay or I'm bisexual. Like you couldn't be really out there with it. But I really never I didn't care.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's like you are the same. Like you
never care.
You know, there's no point in caring.
Once I told my mother, I didn't care. I think I was like 15.
Yeah, that's crazy because the same thing with me. It's like once my mother knows, and it's just like, all right, there's nothing else anybody can say to me.
Even if she upset about it, she still gotta come outside and defend me.
Okay.
It's time was to go down.
I'm her child.
So I'm your child. So that's once I told my mother, I think. And that's the thing too. I think when I told my mom, I became very rebellious. So it's like people looked at me for the crazy things I was doing, but it's not even that it wasn't me. It's I was trying to prove to like people like before it was accepted today, it wasn't accepted. So I was trying to prove to people, like, if I want to go outside in an orange wig, I'm going to go outside in an orange wig. If I want to go outside with an afro on today, I'm going to go outside with an afro on today. If I want to wear the fuzzy book bags, and this is before fashion and anything even came into play, I'm going to do that.
Yeah, no.
I'm going to do that. So that's the thing. I don't, like, with Controverse, yes, I am over the top. I am, crazy. I am. But I don't know, like, when people, like, overthink it when it comes to me, or, like, what would Controverse wear? What? Let me, like, do it right for be you.
Listen, no, because I just feel like I always want to.
This hot, by the way.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I always just want to come in the spot and make it like, I'm here for you. This interview is, I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for you. If it wasn't like, oh, I have music out, I'm a rapper, I'm an artist, I'm this person that's real, like I said all the time. I make sure real, just like hardcore. Speaking of hardcore, so who's your who's inspiration? Like who's
Did you want me to say Little Kim?
No, that's not. It isn't just.
No,
It just brought me to it. Like
my inspirations are Jadakiss, Foxy Brown, Nicki Minaj. Because these two slots always change around. Jay-Z, and then this fifth slot goes to 50 Cent and G-Unit, or all the animated people. Like Missy Elliott, Redman, Method Man.
Okay, no, I get that.
All of those people.
Yes.
Because before Nicki Minaj, it was Missy Elliott and those people having antics, Redman, Method Man, those guys. So
just being who they are.
And those are really like Busta Rhymes. I love Busta. I love Busta, but I never have the time to, not that I don't have the time, but it always slips my mind to throw him in there, because not so much that he couldn't rap, and I think he can rap, I think his bars is phenomenal, but I think that he brought just character to it. So more so before I heard what he was saying, I heard like the way he said it.
Yes.
That's what it is for those guys.
They always say it's not what you say, it's just how you say it, and that goes a long way. That's with everything.
And I love Little Kim too. Let me make sure I make that clear.
Okay.
I love Little Kim. I love you, Little Kim.
Baby, come on, we had to Brooklyn. I had to make sure you got somebody.
I love Little Kim because a lot of people think I don't like Little Kim. I people think I don't like a lot of these people, and I love them actually. It's just that, I don't have no issue.
Make sure no issues.
You try to blacklist the kid, for real.
No, we don't need that. No issues. We love everybody here.
Everybody.
If
your beef ain't my beef, I love you. Like the girls, y'all females too. At that, it has nothing to do with me.
Very much
Joe Budden can have an opinion, so can I. Like, why can't I?
No, everybody has opinions. Please listen. Everybody has opinions. You just gotta make sure you don't take on certain opinions and weigh on yourself.
I was invited somewhere.
So when was Controverse born? Like, when do you think that was the like which year was that like? Because I know that your videos, I've seen one of your first videos on YouTube was 7 years ago at this point. I was looking through all of them, trust me. I'm gonna get into them.
Oh, if you would have went a little deeper, my name used to be Ninja.
Ninja. No, I still remember Ninja. No.
Yikes. But Ninja was like, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I think around 17, 18 is when I changed my name to Controverse. And it like actually stuck. Like it was like, okay, this is what I'm going to do. It was when I left high school, I think things got serious. So I would say like 2014, 15.
Okay, and I see you like one of my favorite videos where you were going back and forth with yourself.
That's my favorite.
That's your favorite. That's kind of my favorite. That's my favorite.
But it was so low budget.
It was
just. Yeah, if you look back at that video, it makes me cringe.
Maybe
But
you can redo it. Maybe you can spin it. Okay,
I'm going to redo that with a song that I have on a project that I have.
Okay. You gotta look out for Controverse. Make sure you stay tuned, stay locked. And I said YouTube. Is YouTube the only? I don't think YouTube is the only place you're on. Or what other places, what platforms would you say you're on?
I
looked at SoundCloud, but I'm sorry.
I'm on SoundCloud. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Apple. Whatever you want to listen to, everyone listen to it at. A few of the music videos that I do have on YouTube are going to be uploaded to the streams. Okay. And. Yeah, I'm outside. You type in my name, it'll pop up. If you do your Googles right, I'll pop up.
And that name again for us, for the people?
Controverse. Not controversy. There's no Y at the end. This is controverse.
I'm not even going to put it in there. But you're saving my phone as controversy. And I just...
Everybody loves controversy.
I love controversy.
Even when I'm introducing myself, when people meet me, oh, controversy. Yeah. I be kind of feeling a little disrespectful when I be like, no, it's controverse. I don't want to come off rude or arrogant. But it's like... My name is Controverse. I lived in Cali for a year.
How was that? I want to know about that.
I wasn't in love with it.
No.
I would say I wasn't in love with it. But things happen. And I'm back in New York.
No, I hear it a lot. A lot of us New Yorkers go over to Cali. A lot of Cali people come over to New York, and it's kind of like, why? Cause
it's a place to visit.
It is a place to visit. It's not a place to live. I believe that, unless you have the money for it, because California is very, very high end.
It reminds me of New York.
It does.
In the same sense. 42nd Street is Hollywood Boulevard. So the expenses wasn't really the thing. It was more so for me. It was like I didn't feel home.
It wasn't like home.
It wasn't at home.
A lot of people tell me that people go to California, like the last couple of people, not to like totally shit on California, but like people just tell me it's kind of like it's boring. Like, unless you're the stoner type of person, it's not really. I go there for 20 and that's it.
Lights in the club come on at 1:45. But this is before COVID. This is 2016. Lights come on at 1:45 in the club, so that's kind of boring. Then you go to the afties, but for me, it's boring going to the afties with the same people, like seeing the same people all the time, and it's just Cali was a whole act in itself. I'm gonna leave Cali where it's at. Yeah, ciao. We were supposed to do TV and everything.
Oh gosh, yeah, no. Better things will come. Better opportunities definitely on the way. And I know you've been with Gabe. Gabe is one of my favorite people. Over at Power 105, was that at Power?
You can have guests up there, my ass better be up there. You ain't gotta spend nothing, better put me up there.
You heard him, Gabe. Make sure it happens, make it happen. Ask you, when did you feel like you were grown? Like, when did you feel like you were like I know sometimes like as gay men, we kind of like, same as women, like I just feel like we mature a little faster. We're not part of, some of us are not stupid.
I feel like a lot of guys. Well, I know what you're saying. Men kind of take a little longer to get up and leave out of their mom's house. And not that we're not men, but we have, the feminine side of us. So I think the feminine side of us, we give more to the women. And it's just more, I think it's the independence and I'm grown. I'm grown. Like, what? I got my own.
I can do whatever I want.
I would say, I would say around, feeling it, 17, 18. Okay. Actually being grown, and not relying on like mommy, daddy, and ex-boyfriend and things like that. I would say, 21. No, because that's bullshit. I didn't feel like I was really grown at 21. I feel like I became an adult when I reached like 23. 23, 24. I was like, oh shit, like, you really an adult. Like, you really an adult. But acting like I'm grown, I would tell you, I was outside. I was outside from young, so like 16, 15. Like I was at teen night and I wasn't supposed to be there at the Empire when they was doing like roller skating and shit.
New Yorkers, we be
outside
too early. But listen, we here now.
Your hair is fire too. I'm dying to cut my hair and be like with my natural waves again. Like I was so handsome. Like I'm still cute. But I think that what I am dying. I'm seeing your waves. I'm like, my waves are showing you.
This morning, okay, I believe it because your waves right now is still pushing through.
Oh, stop! These is made. I made. Stop! I made these.
Okay. We're not gonna talk about it then. I'm gonna tell you about it, but we just know that your waves are gonna push a little bit better than mine when that cut comes down. Okay, cool. October is Halloween, so is this an inspiration for the hair now?
No, I think I can say it because she's been like saying it on Instagram. Big Zen, I don't know if you know who she is.
Big Zen, I had to look into her.
Brown skin girl, her staple is orange. She has orange hair. And we're shooting the video for that in I think a few days. So
I was thinking you about to work with Big Zen?
Yeah.
Okay, shout out to Big Zen.
Yeah, shout out to Big Zen. We have the record done. It's Pussy Shop. Candy Shop sample.
Okay.
And it's really a dope song. It's a really dope song. So when she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna shoot a video," I said, "Shoot a video, okay? Let me go orange with you."
Yeah, okay.
So.
Okay, period. I like it. Coordination.
Right.
Beyonce would be so proud. She would.
Let's get information, because that's my bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I love V.
She does everything too. Is there? So you just told us about Big Zen. What is there any other artists you're looking to work with, or is there any like shoot your shot right now? Who do you
I really want to work with Capella Gray, only because it's not because he's the new guy buzzing from New York. I think it's more so because creatively he's dope. Like he's really dope, and a lot of people, I know I have like the freestyles all up and down my Instagram. But when you actually listen to the music, I'm singing, I have harmonies, I have little different things, I have the reggae accents, I have like, you know, it's all of that. So he's somebody I really want to work with because I think he's super talented. He's a New Yorker. London Hill, that's my sister, that's my baby. I think we'll probably come out with something very mod, like something that would probably, but when the time is right, I don't put pressure on anything or any of these females. And last but not least, Lola Brooke. I think those are the three. You know, it's funny. I have features. I've sent features to I think like every artist, like that you can name them.
No,
like they done reached out and send a verse, sent the verse. I don't know why it's not out yet. That's on them.
That's how the music industry is.
But those are the three people that I haven't sent a verse to yet, or I haven't sent a record to yet. So I wanna, when that time is right. I'm not gonna say before the year is out, but when the time is right.
Alright. What else? Who else?
Vina Love, I'm sorry I didn't make it to your birthday party. My hair was chopped. It was chopped. I'm gonna say, I will show you pictures. You didn't respond to my text message. That's how I know you mad at me. But Vina Love too. I want to work with her.
Vina Love. All right. Make sure he said I'm sorry. He wants to work with you. He wants to get in the studio. He wants to make it happen. And I see from your YouTube, again, I'm gonna keep referring to YouTube. From your YouTube, I see like the gradual process of like, oh, it's another thing I have to talk about. I see the gradual process of like how you, like, I want to say from simplicity, like you just made it like from what I have, I'm gonna use from the whole way to being out in the streets to actually really like doing videos and stuff like that. So like, where's your creation? Are you the creative behind all your videos, would you say? Or did you like say, oh, I need this, no, that's me?
I am 100% creative. Like, actually, and don't get me wrong, good, like input. But as far as me going to look and search and fish for it, no. And that's what I think it took. That's why I think it's taken a while to actually get the next video out, because I shot videos for singles and songs that I had that I was gonna previously drop and stuff like that. But it gotta be right. Like I'm a person, I cannot half-ass anything, especially with how far I've come and how long I've been doing this. Yeah, shout outs to everybody that's here now and doing it now and opening more doors for me. Thank you. But I haven't been here.
Yeah.
I kind of opened the door for you. You know, so it just gotta be top tier. Because I know when they go back and they look at it, it's like, oh, Controverse is doing this now. Oh, okay, let me see. Like, you know, it got to be right. It can't be back to rapping on the basketball court with the boys behind me. I did that already.
No, for real, it's stuff already been done.
Like, we did that already. So it's like, I could continue showing the hood gay guy or the gay guy in the hood, but it's upper echelon time.
Okay.
It's time to continue to level up.
What's the light that you want to shine as a gay guy in the community? What do you want to change, or who do you want to be to the people? Like who do you want people to sit here and be like, oh, I know Controverse. He's this guy.
I want them to see a black man first. And I know it probably sounds really redundant or like typical, like, oh, everybody will. It's Shaq, you're black. I want them to see a black man first, because I think that they see the lash, the hair, the bag, and everything beforehand, and that's what I do in the privacy of my bedroom. So let's erase that out and just see a black man first. Your Controverse was good. What up? Hey.
I really wish I understood like the issues of being like, oh, he's a gay guy. So yeah,
you're a straight guy.
There's nothing really, I mean, I'm not putting nothing on you, I don't want to know, like, nothing from you. All I'm saying is, hi, I'm probably not even paying you no mind at the end of the day, all the people in the fucking room. Like, it's kind of like, alright, I'm here.
I got a discussion in the studio about how certain guys enter a barbershop. And I brought up something that happened on somebody else's podcast, and I said, well, they said, well, when Controverse walks into the barbershop, he walks in, or he walks into a room full of straight men. Yo, what's good, y'all? How y'all doing? Like, I'm gonna greet the room. If you respond, you respond. I don't give a fuck. Just don't disrespect me. You don't have to agree with my lifestyle. You don't have to agree with me, period. Don't disrespect me. Heavy on that. If you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all.
Don't say it.
Because my response ain't, listen, I didn't even want to put this into this energy into this interview. I was trying to cover it. But for real, it's like, I don't walk around with my head down. I try not to even look at the ground. If I'm looking at the cracks, it's to see if there's doodle on it real quick so I don't step in it. But so I have my head down. Even with my phone in my hand, I feel like my phone is up here. Like my head is never down. I walk around with my head high. And yeah, to show the people to just be yourself, always remain you, and then I'm a black man first. There's nothing wrong with my sexuality and my lifestyle. But that's what I do in the privacy of my bedroom.
Right. People just don't understand just because they don't know. And because you don't know, you just don't know. You're ignorant. You don't know. Leave it at that.
Right.
It's something
it's funny. I can't even say it because I used to be ignorant too as well. I feel like I was really ignorant growing up.
How would you say that?
Because I grew up around the street boys. So it was kind of like...
Certain things you wouldn't want to see.
It just was like... I don't want to say I felt a little different. Like I felt like I was like a different breed of gay. Mm-hmm. Like I felt like I was like above everyone else that like went to balls and those things, and like what really opened my eyes was Pose.
Okay, yes.
Pose. I got on to Pose late, probably like it was like 3 seasons I believe, or 2 seasons, and I got onto it.
Really, so that long?
Yeah, it took like a little, like it's just so it's like recent that I'm kind of like getting into it. Like I never understood why. The same way my straight friends, and I had to explain and make some of them watch Pose as well. I never understood why, certain transgenders couldn't get jobs, and why certain males are outside escorting or doing whatever it is that they're doing, and why, it's just you never know someone's story. And I understood that a lot of them watching the show, a lot of people in the LGBT community get put out of their homes. If families don't accept, it's all those jobs won't hire you, like. It really had to make me open my eyes, and I'm dying to go to a ball. So if someone can invite me, like this is not for clout, this is not fake. Like I really want to go to one and just stand there, like like this is what it is. Like this is nice.
No, I'm not wrapping it up or nothing. I'm just reiterating. Thank you. You are my first show. You're my first. Oh my god.
You are very welcome.
Thank you for taking my YouTube interview. For Jenny. Thank you.
Oh, you are so welcome. I hope it was great.
It was amazing. I will do it again.
Oh, you would? You sure?
Yeah, definitely.
Just like this?
Maybe. Different lighting, different setting. I don't know. We'll see.
What you gonna have on?
Something that's gonna be very controversial. Yeah. So.
Maybe a little bit after?
Is that what we're shooting for?
Yo, can we stop? This is one of my favorite bitch. Yo, I be like, wow, everybody is switching up. But I ain't moving or getting up. Really thinking I give a fuck? I gave you life, don't make me end it, you silly fuck. You dilly daddies could never fuck with you little faggies. Duh, all my niggas is loyal. It ain't little, but I be pumping it on you. Ain't got the Mac, no beef, but I got Pro Tools. Don't make me hijack the extend and export, bull. Oh shit, he taking the L again. New York Fashion Week, coming through L again. Don't say your nigga about a D&G, it's on guard. Even though I'm in the latest, who the fuck want war? Call up on the squad, I ain't here for the facade. Get the fuck up on my face with all that Contra goes hard. Bitch, did you download? Bitch, did you stream? Bitch, did you shit to the whole team? You still talking Nicki Cardi? Who you running up on? Niggas be pussy and softer than that Charmin song. You bitches better cha-cha slide. Better dip on that nigga if he ain't down to ride. Because I'm quick to grip the neck though. Where they at, ho? I got some big shit that go better than that, ho. Y'all bitches ain't seen. Yeah.